look like a woman in a lot of these pictures that I'm seeing. Guys, all of these filters that these women use.
I don't know about you guys, but I've been seeing a lot more of this like alpha, beta male content, and now there's sigma male. At first I just chose to ignore it because, to be honest, I really don't care. Like alpha, sigma, beta, theta, theta, whatever, men are men. Danny did a video on this, and so I wanted to kind of do my own spin on it. Now, like I said, I'm not too familiar with the terms alpha, beta, sigma. You know, I thought these were all just like names for fraternity, but apparently they mean something else too. So after doing some extensive research, I came to the conclusion that an alpha male is basically a man who asserts his dominance. As cringy as that sounds, it is. I came across this account from Danny's video. We'll start with his TikToks because they're great, really.
This is a feminine way of sitting. Now, is it comfortable? Sure. Do I sit like this occasionally? Yes. But if you want to be perceived as more masculine, you need to actually spread a little bit. Man spread, right? The whole idea is to take up space.
So basically, if you want to look more masculine, keep your legs spread wide open. Doesn't matter if your shit stinks, keep it open. We need to know that you're dominant, and we won't know that unless your legs are on the other side of the room. One leg on that wall, the other leg on that wall. Do you understand me? He made another video on how to make women more sexually attracted to you, and this was the solution.
Wear the color red.
It's that easy, fellas. If you're not wearing red, you're not getting in my bed. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say all of his videos are trash. Like, some of them have some good tips about like men's healthcare, which I know nothing about. But then there are videos like this.
Literally, you look like a woman in a lot of these pictures.
Why are you yelling? I am right here. We're close together.
Guys, all of these filters that these women use to make themselves look a little sassier, a little more beautiful, a little less like beat up and rough, make you as a dude look more feminine and literally like a woman.
Okay. You can't use filters because otherwise you will automatically look like a woman, no matter what you identify as, apparently. I feel like over the years, gender barriers have been slowly broken down. So let feminine men be feminine, and you can go eat dirt and cement and bugs. Now, when I was exploring this guy's TikToks, I also came across a lot of other lovely alpha male TikToks.
You have to be an asshole. It's because it's attractive. And yes, of course, women gonna disagree with this because, you know, women are politically correct.
Yes. In order to turn me on, you have to be an asshole to me. Buying me flowers? Spit in my face. What are you talking about? Take me out to dinner? Run me over with your car. How about, idiot? Proposing? Push me off a goddamn cliff. You need to be an asshole. Buying me stuff. Taking me out to dinner, being thoughtful and cute. Are you fucking serious? No! God. I feel like alpha males on TikTok are just heartbroken men who are so upset at the fact that they got broken up with or whatever it was, and so now they want to take it out on all women, and so they give other men advice on how to be shitty to women and how to manipulate them and emotionally abuse them, gaslight them, all this shit. Leave a woman traumatized, for fuck's sake, and call it dating advice. I don't know about you, that sounds kind of toxic. Here's a few more.
How to not create emotion and the mistakes that men make. First of which is your face. You can't just keep talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. Allowing pauses. That's where the vibe is built up, man.
Lovely advice. I feel like alpha males just think that human interaction is like a math equation. Like, if you just put in this specific formula, you're gonna get the right answer, which is the woman's heart. Now, there's one more guy who I came across who he just makes videos of himself, and then he just points at the captions, and there's copyrighted music in the background, so I'm gonna just put my own music over it.
Look at me, I'm a macho man. Look at me, yeah.
Now we're gonna break this down a little bit. So this actually has been a DM that I've received multiple times, and yeah, no, it never works.
I'm a macho man, yeah.
No, lie to me. You have to be an asshole. Why even say that? You don't have to ask permission to be honest. You can just be honest.
I'm a macho man.
Hey, yo, it's Maddie. You know what's interesting about your pics? I get spam messages all the fucking time, and this sounds like one of them. Here's another one titled, "If she says these 3 things, she wants you. When are you free?" So making plans with any male automatically means that I want them. Look at, I'm learning some things too. Things are moving very fast. I feel like the only time I've ever said things are moving very fast is like when I'm like, okay, we need to slow things down. Like this isn't, we're supposed to be on another level and you think we're up here, but really we're down here and I can't figure you out. Huh? I can't figure this guy out. How is that declaring that I want you? And this one is a personal favorite, and this shows his true colors, which is toxic responses when she says, "What are we?" As if we need more toxic men in this world, Jesus Christ. Not what you're thinking. Didn't know this was a we situation. If you have to ask, you're getting the wrong impression. Depends on the day. Ask again tomorrow. Newsflash, you don't need to be toxic to get a girl's attention, okay? You need to get your heart healed. But anyway, going back to our man, Mr. Alpha M, we're gonna actually transition to YouTube now. So here are 7 things alpha males do that beta males don't.
Number 1, alphas are leaders.
Jesus Christ, I can hear you. I can hear you. Imagine if I just made YouTube videos like this. I mean, he has like 6 million subscribers, so I mean, it works. I might have to try that.
Betas are followers. Betas just do what they need to do in order to get by. They don't want to rock the boat. Alphas are strong. Alphas are charming. Betas are like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to deal with it.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. So basically, alpha is Mr. Cool, charming guy who everyone loves and wants to be friends with, and beta is the opposite, I guess. This one is 6 signs a girl wants you to talk to her.
The only potential downside to meeting women at the gym is that it's like a 10-to-1 ratio. You got 10 dudes to 1 super fine, sassy, single senorita.
As a woman who, as a sassy, spicy senorita who goes to the gym, I want to be left the fuck alone. I've been approached at the gym more times than I can count, and not once was it pleasant. Not once did I ever want it to happen, and not once did anything good come from it. Matter of fact, a couple of bad things have came from it.
If you see somebody that you're interested in talking to doing cardio, you should go and take the piece of equipment directly next to him.
No! Please don't.
For me, what I have found works best to remove body fat and to stay lean is...
Oh, now he's promoting supplements.
Like, you'll be at one section, like free weights, right? Doing like shoulder press, and there she is, doing squats, and then you move to do pec deck. There she is, doing lunges. This is not a coincidence, it is a sign. She will actually approach you and either A, ask you for a spot, which is rare, but it does happen, or she'll ask you to work in.
That's a little stretch. I mean, it depends how busy the gym is, I guess. I don't know why this is gym themed. Like, it doesn't say anything in the title about talking to a girl at the gym, but apparently that's what this video is. So as a fellow gym gal, I've had to ask a guy like, yo, how many sets you got? Cause I got shit to do, you know? That does not mean like, hey, you wanna go on a date after this? Do I have to sneeze?
Good news! Bodybuilding.com is hooking you up with a 7-day free trial of my workout tailored.
So now we know how to talk to a woman at a gym. Now we're gonna learn how to flirt without being creepy.
Hey. What's that? Are you... me? That was weird, right?
Yeah, a little too weird. Kind of.
Maybe you're at a coffee shop, maybe you're at school, maybe you're at work, maybe you're somewhere else. The fact is you think they are hot and you want to make their acquaintance. The way that I would do this is to actually just keep glancing over in their direction. Don't just stare. Subtle, little glances. But be ready, because once you catch their gaze, a little smirk, a head nod, then look away. Yeah.
So you just look away, look away. Look away. Gold.
When you catch their eye again, though, this is the time, gentlemen, to smile. Larger smile. Give them the grill. Smile like, you caught me.
You caught me. Funny.
It's time for you to make your next move, Playboy. Be bold. Get up and confidently walk over. Not too fast, not too slow. None of the gangsta limp.
One more time.
Gangsta limp.
Said gangsta limp.
Gangsta limp.
Is this a gangsta limp?
Gangsta limp.
Gangsta limp. I just want to watch it one more time.
Gangsta limp.
All right, moving on.
Simply walk up and introduce yourself. Say hello. Now at this point, you're probably feeling something like passing out and throwing up all at the same time.
Correct. And now we're gonna transition into the Sigma male. So we know the alpha male is the more dominant, masculine, asshole, but also not an asshole. Loud, very loud, but also quiet. And then we know that the beta male is the opposite of all of those. I still don't know. But now we're adding a little twist, and that is the Sigma male. And if you're like me and you don't know what a Sigma is, let's find out together, because I have no clue.
Why Sigma males are more attractive than alpha males. Stay tuned.
Welcome to the Anthony Spade channel.
We have a wolf, we have a tiger. It's a picture of him pointing to himself. Clever.
Now, a lot of people didn't even know that Sigma males existed until last week. So we're having this debate in the manosphere.
In the manosphere.
Your definition of a alpha male is a guy who has money, who has women, and who is good looking. That's what you've been taught. Can beta males have money? Yes. Majority of the successful men in the world are beta males.
I'm so confused.
No matter if you're alpha, no matter if you're sigma, you're beta, omega, delta, zelta, mid-tau, red pill, blue pill, it's all mindsets.
What are the pills? Do you have to take a pill in order to be a Sigma, Alpha, Beta?
But when it comes to the definition of them and what you've been taught, every man can have money and still be weak. So when it comes to the women and it comes to the good look, they do not apply to an alpha male, nor do they apply to a beta male. So we're gonna take that and throw it to the side. What we're gonna break down is the psychology of things, all right? Sigma males are a form of alpha males. Sigmas is more of a mental game to life. Alpha males is more of a dominant thing to life.
I'm trying to watch this and I just have no idea what's going on. He's like talking in like a motivational type tone, but he's not making any sense. So I'm gonna go to a different video, and this is called How to Be the Man No Girl Can Resist. So I don't know, I might have a new YouTuber crush after this.
Today we're going to be talking about how to be the man no girl can resist, the Sigma male. Stay tuned.
New intro. It's a lot more wet.
Not many people know about the Sigma male.
Is the whole video this like green screen with water in the background? It is.
When it comes to males, you're going to have alpha male is mainly known.
I'm sorry, I can't hear a word you're saying because I'm too distracted by the fucking water in the background. What is going on? This man just takes every editing style he knows and just ploop, puts it in. Bought a green screen and thought he'd try it out.
These are the guys that are gonna always have their pick of the litter.
Okay, let me, woo, I don't know what that horse noise was, but anyway. I think this is real cute that men think they even have like a choice. Like, women run the show, dude.
They're the more flashiest, they're the more known. So women are always chasing to be with them.
Literally no. Literally, absolutely no.
Beta guys are typically the guys that are gonna get the leftovers.
Okay, leftovers? Excuse me? I don't think a human being can be considered a leftover. Like, we're not a fucking tuna sandwich. People are literally souls with a heartbeat and skin, and like, man or woman, you cannot be considered a leftover. You either match with someone or you do not.
She's gonna sleep with the alpha male faster because she feels like he has a lot of women that's already giving him sex. So she has to jump in and do nastier stuff.
Maybe I'm just a prude or something. Never have I once seen a man who sleeps around and thought, Let me dive in there and do some more nastier stuff. This whole way of thinking is just so black and white. Like, it's just like, that's not how humanity is. That's not how human interaction works. Like, not one thing is gonna work for everyone, especially this shit. The fuck is he talking about?
See, the Sigma male is the guy that has the confidence of the alpha male, but he also has the quietness of a beta male without the emotion. Most Sigma males.
Okay, I'm done with this because this is making me feel like I have to pee. Wonder why. Another lovely video by this man is titled, How Sigma Males Approach Women and Make Them Submit.
But far as approaching a woman with the intentions of getting her number to become a girlfriend, no, we don't do that.
I don't understand this man's editing style at all. Hey guys, welcome to my video. Today we're talking about why all men are stupid and why they suck at everything but women rule.
Used to be a time that fairy tales were true.
Oh shit, he raps too? Wow, this man is the full package.
I would not be talking about all women. It just seems like it. And if it seems like it, you have to check yourself.
Yo, so I'm gonna be talking about women, but it's gonna seem like I'm talking about all women, but I'm not talking about all women. But if it seems like it, then that's your fault. You better check yourself. Can someone explain to me what type of sense that makes? Because I can't seem to find any. That's like saying, I'm gonna say something offensive to you, and if you get offended, it's your fault for being offended. Talk about gaslighting, huh?
All right, one thing that you have to understand about a Sigma male is that we're a little bit more focused. What we do is we wait for the women to throw themselves in front of us. We keep it short and sweet, and we also look at them in their eyes.
So now he's just putting a bunch of stock footage to make his video seem a little bit more put together, but it really just throws it off a little bit more.
She's surrounded by flowers all day. It smells so good. She starts to smell shit. Hold on, it was smelling like flowers in here. Somebody walks in, now it stinks. That Sigma male stinks. It used to be a time.
To wrap this all up, what I've learned from this is that Alpha, Beta, Sigma, Delta, Belta, Omega, Cortega, none of it matters. You know, just quit acting. Don't put on some dumbass front trying to impress women, because if you find someone that you're gonna be with long term, they're gonna get to know the real you. So just be yourself. Who gives a fuck about this alpha beta shit? And don't listen to these guys. And don't go on TikTok looking for fucking dating advice, okay? If you're experiencing like some sort of heartbreak or something, go to therapy. That's what I did, it helps. But on top of that, I feel like therapy is not normalized enough for the male community. So I will say it is attractive when men go to therapy. So go get yourself some help. And that brings me to today's sponsor, which is BetterHelp. Just kidding, I fucking wish. I wish I had a sponsor. Someday. I forgot to mention this at the beginning, but if you're new here, my name is Maddie, aka Maddie the Baddie, aka your new favorite YouTuber, so you might as well go ahead and subscribe, stick around, maybe catch some lunch sometime, I don't know. If you liked this video, go ahead and like it. If you didn't like it, can't please everyone. Let me take something that I learned from these videos. But in all seriousness, if you did watch this whole thing, I appreciate and love you a lot. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!